Uh-oh! Are you kids being bad?
Yeah!
You know what that means!
Punishment from above! My little pony, apocalypse pony, punishment kind for their sins. I'm Pestilence Pony! I love you, Pestilence Pony! I'm Famine Pony! Yay, War Pony! Apocalypse Pony.
Now what's all this racket?
Oh, goodness! And I am...
Oh, how sad. The poor thing can't hear.
No, Mom. I think he said... My little pony, apocalypse pony, punishment kind for their sin.
Away we go!
Hello, good morning, good evening, good night. I'm talking slower.
Like William Shatner.
Want to live like common people. Common people like you. Dance and drink and screw.
Because there's
There's nothing
else
to do. Alright, it's the old oil house.
God!
God! Did you hear about that wonderful thing?
Huh?
Before the last Star Trek film came out, there was a cinema, I think it was London area somewhere, and every night leading up to the release of the new Star Trek film, they showed the old Star Trek films. And when it got to Wrath of Khan, there was a group of like 7 people went in, and you got all the people in their little Starfleet uniforms and everything, and you got these 7 people with megaphones. And at the exact point, all 3 of them, also all 7 of them, stood up and went, 3, 2, 1, Khan! I love the idea of the little guys in little Starfleet uniforms shitting themselves.
I would have hated to have been in front of them, but if I was behind them, I would have been like, yes. Yes!
Marvellous. Hello, welcome to the Old Oil House. I am Adam. I am Grovlock. I am your host through this menagerie of madness. This jackass parade. This carnival of crap. With me today are my usual co-hosts. The sexy one.
Chaos Envy.
The brand new facially haired one.
I like that description.
Yeah, totally ripping off Glenn.
Yeah.
I don't mind admitting it. I'd also like to take this opportunity to deny the rumours that I am made up of the DNA of several famous fat blokes throughout history. I'm denying this right now.
The way I hear it, Serpentor, you're full of men's DNA.
This I recommend.
Well, being full of men's DNA.
Why not?
Commander, shouldn't you go over there? I don't know. Shouldn't your outfit be less gay?
Made you a
Good lord, he can't say that. Curse you, Eminem, and the society you've created.
I made you a fine turkey dinner.
Eat it, Ben Serpentor! No, I'll eat one thing. Wheat cakes! Eat your wheat cakes.
Okay.
Someone should have shot Serpentor. He was incontinent.
Shut up. Spentor's awesome.
Shut up!
Think fast!
Ah! Potter! Oh, guess what I found today? Right?
Penis?
Well,
High five.
not only have I found that, I'm using it as we speak. Yeah.
Well, the tripod did look a bit funny.
And, timing, if you wonder what that knocking is in about 3 minutes. Yeah, you don't want to open the curtains. On the other hand,
Kind of worrying.
guess what I found?
Go on.
I found a shit battle cat. He was
Well, the original one.
No, it's tiny. And do you know what's even better?
Well,
Because it's tiny and shit, it's perfect scale with my 3¾ inch Skeletor. Yay! All I need now is some 3 3/4 inch Harry Potter figures, and I'll be happy. Ah, Potter! Think quick! Shut up! This isn't Defense of the Dark Arts. Shut up! Son of a bitch!
We've just killed Glenn and Tiny as they have flashbacks to Auto Assembly.
Oh, it's an auto assembly, man. You didn't see it. You weren't there.
Timmy!
So we've introduced ourselves.
Look into my eye.
Look at this idea of Skeletor turning around. The fried remains of Harry Potter just turning around with one finger up and a slight quizzical expression. Medic! Speaking of which, has anyone seen Vangelis' Skeletor 25th
Yes.
Classics trailer? that made me laugh.
Yes!
No, I have to disagree
Iron Man
with you.
and War Man!
I have to disagree with you on that one.
What's that?
I don't think anyone can do the word medic justice.
Oh no,
It,
no.
it just
It has to be Clancy.
Yeah, it just has to be the just the the way he snaps that dude's arm. He just, you right there, soldier? I'm fine, sir. My arm, sir. I think it's broken. It's just the way he just kind of like nonchalantly just turns around with medic.
Medic!
I just don't think Skeletor could do it justice. He'd have to have him run in to say it.
So we say Skeletor's there with his quizzical face. Difficult thinking about it.
Well,
with
no,
one finger up.
He did actually have an extremely expressive skull.
As far as skulls go, yes. Do you know what we need to do?
What?
We need to do the 2002 He-Man series
Oh, yes!
at some point. We really need to get that done as a round table.
Yeah, you guys still need to watch it again.
Yeah.
What
need
do you
to
mean, watch it
that
again? It's all on my computer. I have watched it many a time. I have a
Have you just admitted to something we never admit to on this show?
No, because I've bought them off iTunes. Are they for sale on iTunes? Shit. I bought them off Kazaa. Is Kazaa still going? No! I bought them off WinMX. Is WinMX still going? No!
I'm pretty sure you got your copies at the same time that JD got his copies.
Yes! Yes!
From America for your region free DVD play, you numbnuts.
Yes! Yes! Yeah. Anyhow, yes, I do have them, and I keep watching one episode because I do believe it's the single funniest thing in the world.
What's that then?
It's the one where Skeletor wins, and the only person that can stand against him is Orko. And Orko tries with all of his might to stop Skeletor by turning the lights off. And you just have that wonderful moment of Skeletor standing there going, "Oh! Darkness! I'm so scared!"
So it's just Stu needs to watch something again then.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can borrow my copy.
Yay!
I should say it's multiple DVDs.
Winamax. Shut up! Shut up! So, shall we move into some housekeeping?
Yeah, I'd like to mention something. To those of you who I've been talking to lately on Skype, I don't want to get into Kamen Rider. Shut up!
But Kamen Rider has Starfish Hitler.
I showed him that. Oh, boys, were they intrigued.
Starfish Hitler has to be... I can't even say it without laughing.
You can't. It's
The word
Starfish Hitler. Put it up space 5, but if you put one thing as Starfish Hitler, it's still pretty funny.
Oh,
But yeah, I am not going to get into Kamen Rider. Damn your
I
eyes.
would.
the 3 3/4 inch figures are awesome.
I know, shut up!
Shut
I
up!
would, I
I've
would
got
like
one,
to.
I've got my eye on one.
I would like
Yeah.
to say though. Just because this is the housekeeping section, we had to subdue the barman the other week because somebody left chewing gum under one of the tables.
Oh,
Please don't do it again. It was a nasty sight, and I'm now scared of the barman.
Tricky.
I didn't know he could muster that much rage. It was a dark day.
Well, what no one knew is that Tricky's actually a mutant. He's one of the X-Men. He's Biclops, the mutant Cyclops with 2 eyes. And his mutant power is that his face actually explodes when he gets angry. It reflates again. It's like some kind of...
Yeah.
It's not just a one-trick thing. You know,
To say.
it'd be a bit shit, really. But yeah, that's actually Tricky's dirty secret.
And we've just broadcast it on air.
I'm just hoping that none of those dirty mutie haters are after him now.
Sorry, Tricky. But please, don't leave chewing gum under the tables
Yeah, or else Biclops will get you.
with his exploding face. That would be an awesome headbutt, wouldn't it? Oh, what are you going to do? Headbutt me? Try this. Especially if it was like a nuke going on.
It is, but at the end of it, you're there, but your face is normal. Just nothing's around you. It's just this desolate thing. And for some reason, Wayne from Wayne's World's body is just lying there twitching. I don't know why, I just feel it fits.
Can we actually do some proper podcasting instead of
Oh god, no. Welcome to the Old Oil House, where we're going to talk about Skeletor and exploding faces.
Shut up!
That seems unlikely. Triclops. The mutant Cyclops with 3 eyes. Well, I like the way I said that. 3! So, housekeeping. 2 things. First one is, we have joined an unholy triad. Oh, yes we have. If you look on the forums, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that we are now connected via the interwebs to both the Nerdsphere and to Moonbase 2. And they, in turn, are connected to us. Keep an eye on those sections. Things may appear. Such interesting things.
Stuff and things.
Such interesting stuff and things.
so interesting that even I don't know.
But there you go, yeah. If you look in the forums, you'll find these links. And that basically is the main point of the... Well, basically what we're doing is we're leeching off Moonbase 2 in the Nerdsphere. We're just trying to steal as many people from there as we can.
Just to inflate your ego.
Indeed. For if I do not inflate my ego, how will my face explode?
And every time somebody comes onto the site and doesn't log in, a little part of you dies inside.
Masturbate till I feel better. Please no buy carrots. So, that being said...
If only people could see my face right now. Next item, please.
The other thing is, we are swiftly coming up to our year anniversary.
Ugh.
Yes, you...
How have we managed to do this for a year?
I haven't got a damn...
Close
Considering the fact that we only started this off as a bit of a laugh. How the hell we've been going for a year, I don't know. I really don't. But yes, September...
Prozac and energy drinks.
Oh, come on, everybody knows the truth. Beer.
Beer. Starts with a B and rhymes with my ear. Yes, you've guessed it, beer. So, what I'm putting out now is, simply put...
Nice. It's short, to the point.
Yes, I hope you all understood that. So, moving on. No, we would like you to send us things. We'll leave the insults up to you. Insult us in any way that you wish. Just little messages that we can play on the forum. If you'd like to either send us links on the forum or email me at grufflock@hotmail.co.uk with snippets, or put it up on YouTube and send us the link, or just any way you want. If you, the listener, would like to record something to go on this show for our year anniversary, feel free. Nicole, yes, I know what you're thinking about.
And by the look on his face, it's something quite disgusting.
Not disgusting.
It is disgusting. It's Cobra Troopers riding on My Little Ponies.
Ooh,
That is disgusting.
Yeah.
That is terrible.
Nicole! Sorry, I didn't say tricky in that voice.
It could be okay if the Cobra Troopers riding on My Little Pony Apocalypse Pony.
No,
My
but it's
Little
not. Though.
Pony Apocalypse. I think I'm going to put that at the beginning of this.
From My Little Pony.
Here's the My Little Pony Apocalypse Pony. Punishment from on high! Freaking love Apocalypse Pony.
Oh, do you?
There is one other bit of housekeeping.
Yes.
Some of you may have noticed the thread that a few of my esteemed colleagues started.
Which thread's that? Oh, but before you carry on, did you know, Stu, that Rob is in fact created out of nothing but thousands of praying mantises all locked together with their tiny little hook arms, and in the centre of this mass of praying mantises is Devil Z.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay. Carry on.
As Adam has just demonstrated, there is a...
Did you know that underneath Rob's chin is another Rob, and underneath that Rob's chin lies an entire new universe.
Yeah.
Okay, carry on.
Are you sure you don't want to?
No. I'm done.
There is a thread called.
Did you know?
Called Did You Know? And basically, this is something that Adam started at Auto Assembly, and it is just him saying, "Did you know?" and then making up some wild accusation about me.
I have proof for each and every one of these things I say.
Some of which may be true, some of which may not be true.
Did you know supernovas don't exist? They're all just a figment of Rob's imagination, and he makes you believe.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
So basically, started a thread on this. I'm going to give it a little while to run. Feel free to add some stuff yourself. And basically, if once this is finished, I'm going to do a picture for the winner. Because some of them were pretty funny. The one that makes me laugh the loudest, I think, is going to get the win. So fill your boots, as they say.
Did you know that the entirety of Lost was based on Rob's Tuesday afternoons?
Yes.
Okay.
So get yourselves to theoilhouse.co.uk. Where did you put that one again?
It's just in off-topic silliness.
So go to off-topic silliness and Did You Know, and put your
I'll move it into...
suggestions. I suppose you could put them.
Suggestions, entries, random comedy.
What I'll do is I'll move it into the site updates or something like that. I'll move it to somewhere so it's a bit more obvious and people can get to it a bit easier.
And you could win a limited edition piece of artwork.
I'm
not saying it's going to be good, but you could win it.
Did you know Rob's giving away a limited piece of artwork?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Because he's just told us.
That one wasn't very good, dude.
Did you know that it's going to be made of the heart of a burning star?
Did you know if you don't stop, I'm going to gouge you out with Rob's thumbs?
You can't. Because did you know that Rob's thumbs don't exist? They are in fact figments of his imagination.
Carry on.
Okay. So, shall we move into the bit that's got the longest name ever? Welcome to What Do We Have Since We Spoke Last that we did not have last time we spoke last?
Try and put that in a jingle.
It's time to speak about what we didn't have last than we do have now, which is better than what we didn't. Doodly-doo!
I like the doodly-doo.
Taller than a bumblebee.
I might do a reggae version. Down Caribbean way. Irie, what we didn't have last week, but we had this week. Come on now, Irie man. Shabba.
Shabba.
Shabba. So, Stu, I think the answer is to be the giggles.
Yeah, I have the giggles.
What do you have that you did not have last time we spoke that you had that we did not have that we didn't
I
have
actually
last
have
time we
very
spoke?
little compared to last time.
Still got the AA blues.
No. AA Blues is gone, my friend. I've shook them right off. As per usual, a good dose of typo negative in Blade Runner. There's the system right out. I haven't actually got much. I'm actually waiting on stuff to either end on auction or to show up.
Do you want to go through them?
I can do, but
Or
no,
would you-
because I'm.
Well, we'll leave them till next week.
Yeah, wait until I actually know I've got them. But at the moment, I've got a Serpentor's Air Chariot from
Yay!
the 25th anniversary stuff. That arrived this morning. I'm waiting on the Serpentor I've got for it. Yes, I know you get one in there, but I didn't like it. I much prefer the other one that I've got, so I donated it.
Serpentor for me! I can now have Serpentor being beaten up. Ben Serpentor, sorry.
I was about to say.
He's not actually Serpentor, he's Ben Serpentor.
I'm
Equal
gonna
parts Serpentor and Uncle Ben from Spider-Man.
I'm starting to champion Serpentor as a character now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to change my name to Serpentor Old House.
I thought you hated Serpentor.
No, I don't hate Serpentor that much.
I thought you hated him because he took the.
I feel
leadership position
the
away from
need to champion him because I've been out there and I don't feel he gets enough love.
Okay.
There's a reason for that. He's full of men's DNA.
That's the wow.
Different men's DNA. But yeah.
and whilst Cobra Commander wanted everything snake-shaped, Serpentor just wants everything
He
man-shaped.
just wants it now. He just commands it.
This he recommends.
But yeah, that is literally all I've got as I'm waiting on stuff.
Okay.
So next week should hopefully be a bit better.
Mr. Rob, tell us what you got this week that you did not have last week when we did not see much of each other last week because we did not talk much last week at all last week.
A doodly-doo.
I actually don't think I've got anything.
You've got something.
You definitely got something.
You got something today.
Because I brought something round for you.
I was going to mention that.
But other than that...
No, I was just thinking I haven't actually bought anything since the last we spoke.
Because he's been busy man-whoring his ass.
Ah, Serpentor impression.
I have not been man-whoring myself.
Serpentor, ass like a sewer drain. Carry on.
This he commands.
But I did get a...
Dustro, spit in my mouth.
I did get a Rodimus for my Rodimus / Hot Rod / Rodimus Prime collection.
Your hot Robimus collection.
Which version of it was it?
It's the Energon one.
The Energon, because I haven't watched any of those ones.
And you won't either, trust me.
Oh, at some point we'll have to do roundtable on Energon.
Can we just do the trilogy in one shot and go?
No.
No, because then
fuck you!
That means I'm going to have to watch all of them in a short space of time.
Well, to be honest, if you think about it, Armada we can probably get away with, because as much as the beginning and middle of Armada's terrible...
Can we just watch the end?
Yes, just Final Combat, or whatever it's called,
Yeah, we'll
Mortal
just watch the
Kombat.
last few episodes.
Energon, well, to be honest, I'd rather do Super Link anyhow. When it comes to Cybertron, I would rather do Galaxy Force. Because Galaxy Force is a much better series to watch.
So yeah, I've got that Rodimus, and I did get the number 3 Batman Beyond off.
It's a bit good.
I
So the way that things are going at the moment, I can see us starting up a comics podcast as well.
Oh, man.
Things are getting good.
I won't be in on that one then.
Actually, I did have it last time we met, but I have actually just started reading The Flood.
Oh, the Hell book.
I must admit, I'm really enjoying that, because as
Yeah, but really-
I've only played through the first part of the first game.
Yeah, because it's just for those who don't know, The Flood is basically the novelisation of the first Halo game.
But yeah, it's like I've gotten pretty much up to where I got to in the game.
Yeah.
So it's basically collecting all the Marines at the
Yeah.
very beginning. But yeah, I like it because it's actually giving you insight into the Covenant.
Oh, it's
Because
a nice
it's
little
not just kind of this is what happens to the Master Chief. This is all through his eyes. It's more kind of like the whole sort of thing. So you've got like actual characters from the Covenant side that you've actually got names for and stuff.
Ooh.
It's really quite
That's
nice.
not a bad read. Yeah.
I'm actually enjoying that bit a lot more than I thought I would. It's
There
quite
you go.
cool.
Just because he's mentioned books, I gave up on trying to finish Exodus.
Yeah. Fair dues.
Yeah.
Took us about 3.5 hours.
I couldn't finish it.
Yeah?
I was just like, God, this is terrible.
Really? Seriously, I just sat and browsed the thing.
couldn't.
Not because it was good, but because it's just... there's nothing to it.
I just can't.
I like the
I nearly
ideas.
finished it at August, and then you see me in the morning. I would get up before you guys.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't sleep. And I'd just go sit in the bar, waiting on you guys for breakfast and read it. But I was just trudging through it, and I've not touched it since I got back.
Okay.
Top that off with the fact that I've got the new Horus Heresy book.
Ooh.
So yeah, read about Transformers and a story that I'm not too fixed on, or read about assassins in the 40k universe.
Do you know what I found a copy of on eBay?
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna guess was that.
Guess how much?
Go on.
A bit more than I'd like to have paid.
Go on.
£8.
Stop. What first original print?
Oh yeah.
Good lad.
Do you know what? This one's got kin squats in it. Allow me to just do my celebratory dance of joy. Fuck yeah!
I got mine for about £3 in a bargain bucket.
Yeah.
First Games Workshop open day.
First
Ooh yeah.
original printing.
Yeah.
So you have squats in as well.
Yeah.
Fan bloody tastic.
Spotted it and went yoink.
Now I just need to find the third book, the original version of the Inquisitor trilogy.
Why would you need the original? The reprint that they did still had squats in.
Did it?
Yeah.
I thought they took them out.
Ooh.
Alright then,
I mean,
I'll just
they
pick
just
up.
put a bit at the beginning of the book saying how they were an old race that was eaten by the Tyranids.
Oh, fair dues.
So I can sort you out with that.
Cool. Because I really like that trilogy.
Never finished it.
No?
Lost interest.
Yeah.
I just sat there and I was like, oh god, everybody raves about this, but I'm not that fussed.
Then again, saying that, I did that with the Ravenor book.
Ravner, yeah, I did the same with Ravner.
The other one,
Eisenhorn.
was freaking amazing.
Oh, Eisenhorn, yeah.
Eisenhorn.
If you probably say Eisenhorn was crap, I would be.
No. That's why I bought the Ravenor books, because Eisenhorn was just amazing.
Apparently, he's doing another set.
Yeah.
With one of the other Inquisitors, which deals again with Eisenhorn's story.
Cool.
I might get him, I don't know.
Oh. Should we move away, because we are turning into
we are turning into
By the way,
a
I've been
comic
playing
book.
Squad Commander on PSP. Feck me, that game's hard. So, what have I bought? I got a Smolder.
Needs ultra tiny.
I got a Smolder. I got a Chopstore.
What else did you get?
No, I'll let you finish. No, go ahead.
He is neat und tidy. Everyone must love Smolder. If you have no love for Smolder, you is verboten.
I think everybody does love Smolder.
Everyone loves Smolder now. Why does everyone love Smolder? Why does everyone have this burning love for Smolder?
Because he is neat und tiny.
Neat und tidy. Thanks, JD. Thanks.
No, I was just going to say the.
I don't know if you've seen the video.
I think so, yes. Yeah, I have seen it.
Thanks for the warning. Thanks for warning everybody to stay away
actually,
from me.
That was awesome.
That is the second version of the video that is released because I made him go in and change my name because he misspelled it. I didn't
Yay!
make him, I mentioned it to him when you do realise you've misspelled my name.
No, it's just Better Off Ted. I was watching that the other day, and it actually proved that Germans are efficient at everything, including sex. Because there's a German woman who is basically telling Ted how he can do things better. The only problem is the translator thing they've devised. It uses the voice of Phil from the lab. So one of his best friends is coming out. His voice is coming out of this machine when she's saying, "Yes, that's right. That's there."
It's efficient.
I need to sit and watch Better Off Ted. I've seen one episode and it killed me.
It brought tears to my eyes. It was just the fact that they were saying about almost having the thing finished, and Phil stood there and went, "We are just so close," and he just kind of turned around and went, "I heard that a lot last night too."
Oh dear.
So
That's rude!
What else have I got? I've got more Skystalkers. More Skystalkers for the collection of Skystalker.
You're welcome.
So, thank you, Stu. And thank you, Logan Blaze. More Skystalkers.
I'm not buying you anymore, like, I think you've got a problem.
You
In
think?
fact, we're not recording this podcast, we've actually come together to have an intervention. We think you have a problem with Skystalkers.
That's why I'm pretty much done now. I just need to get maybe 3 of the blue ones. Nah, I'll probably pick up a couple of the yellow ones when they come out. The Sunspot, is it?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll probably pick up a few of them. And
what colours are they?
Orange and yellow.
No, I mean all of them. What
There's
colours
the-
are they out?
There's 3 in there.
yeah, there's the black and purple ones. There's a blue and white.
No, it's not blue and white. Don't know, but it's I think it's blue and black, I guess.
Blue and black.
Yeah.
And then there's a yellow one coming. Yellow and orange one coming.
But the blue one will kill you.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say you could have loads of the black ones, a couple of the blue ones, and then one yellow one, and you've got an elite unit.
Well, to be honest, it'd be the other way around because the blue one is a
Japanese exclusive.
yeah. It's gonna set me back a hell of a lot because you can only buy it with a mind wipe.
Yeah. And even then, it's still a bit expensive on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought a crappy Battle Cat. And I think that's really about it.
Crappy Battle Cat!
Got Batman Beyond issue 3, which is awesome. I was given a copy of Nefarious 6. That's awful. And there's 2 tank drones, as donated by Mr. Stew.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, and then Tricky sent me the Smolder and the Huffer. That's right, that's everything. So it's been quite a decent week.
Been alright for you, I'm just waiting on stuff.
Yeah, I've got a big list of stuff that I'm waiting to arrive.
It's bugging us like stupid bank holidays.
Yeah.
With
I'm
bank holidays,
hoping-
I probably would have had 'em.
I'm hoping next couple of days we should get some stuff. Especially as the Bruticus upgrade set, the Crossfire set, that's apparently shipping now, so...
Oh, I really want that set.
Yeah.
Seen some videos for it. Oh.
What else we got? Waiting on a Dark Mount. I've had that on pre-order for a while. Megatron's on pre-order. There's a couple of bits and
Well, if you
pieces.
mention your stuff,
Yeah.
I might as well mention it. I got the DVD spent off because I prefer that one.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on how the auctions go in the next few hours, I could have a Snow Viper and an Arctic Hiss tank
Ooh.
and a tactical battle platform.
Would you like me to edit that out so nobody knows what
No,
you're
because
bidding?
by the time that's gone out, it'll have ended.
When does it finish?
Day and a bit.
We'll get this up tomorrow morning.
Yeah, ended it then.
Oh no, I'm not editing anything.
Please don't bid on it. But yeah, so hopefully this time tomorrow I should know whether I've got that or not.
Yep.
And then I'll be repainting it for Cobra. So yeah, what's better than Cobra vehicles? Cobra oil rig.
You know what you need now to go with it?
Go on.
You need the Cobra Kraken.
I do. I also need Cobra hydrofoils.
Yep.
There's several things that I still need. Stuns, rattlers. Oh, will somebody sort me out with a frickin' rattler?
Fine. Will somebody sort me out with some G2 fucking Firecoms?
Hey, I might as well do it. If you have got a G.I. Joe Cobra Rattler, it doesn't matter if it's the 25th of the original, because let's face it, it's the same freaking mould. Only difference is the pilot, and I can get a new pilot. Give me a shout, as I'm really after a Rattler. It's one of the things that I really, really want. PM me on the forums. Thank you.
This public message has been brought to you by the Old Oil House and the letters F and U.
So, I want a Rattler.
Have you noticed-
You want G2 Firecoms. What do you want, Mr. Rob? You might as well give a
I
shout
was
out.
going to say, have you noticed how you used to keep asking people for stuff, and I never do?
Well, ask for something.
Go on.
I don't,
Go on.
I don't want people to send me stuff because
I didn't say about just sending it. PM me, I'll pay a reasonable price for it.
Of course.
On a side note, Rob would like G1 Hot Rod. Because I know he doesn't have it.
No.
And a G1 Rodimus.
Yeah.
Reasonable prices, please. Reasonable prices.
Yeah.
Basically,
Reasonable prices do not include sucky $5.
Yeah, he don't work for free. He's my man hot.
Robimus. Get out with those street corners. Make me some Benjamins.
Buy me a Rattler.
Daddy needs a new Rattler. Shall we move to the news?
Yes.
Yeah, can do.
Go on then, Mr. Stew. Shh. Listen.
News team, assemble!
Cue dramatic news music.
I just want to say one thing. I just want to say one thing before I do the news.
And then my little nipples went to France.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Why?
Meh. But yeah, it's, as you can guess, it's the news because it's yet another Anchorman reference. There's not a lot this
I
week.
feel we're going to run out of these quickly.
I'll just keep using the same stuff.
Fair enough.
I killed a man with a trident.
Your terror dive.
Hey,
Speaking of
that's
which,
what Jim Carrey does all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, because of that nice little segue. Apparently the Tomahawk and Pterodite alternative heads have been revealed. Lo and behold, in the instructions,
yeah, in the instructions on the Hasbro website,
a pattern they form. So I've no doubt when they actually do come out, I get my grubby mitts on a Pterodite. Because I'm getting him. He's got a trident.
yes,
He kills people with a trident.
And he looks like Depth Charge.
Yeah, so yeah, that's a purchase. But yeah, I've no doubt that'll be in the paper instructions. Not much else about that.
No. I do think that this has got to be deliberate.
I think well, they're saying from day one that they're releasing them with different. Like as
Yeah.
soon as we heard about Straxus, the first words out of the mouth were, "Here's a Dark Mount. He looks like Straxus. We're doing him into Skullgrim."
Yeah.
They're admitting it now, which is a good thing because the no fans are just sitting there going, "Oh, they've just used that."
Yeah, but they're giving them remolded heads. It's not just recolours. They're actually
Yeah, but
remoulding the head.
The
which
fact
is...
that they're actually saying beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
If they just cranked them out and you'd be like, "Oh, remolded head," you'd be like, "Oh, it's just a smaller with a remolded head." Yeah.
But to be honest, I'd be happy with that.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. I understand exactly what you're saying, but it just seems weird that this is deliberate. This is them going, "Yep, here's what's coming up next." We won't tell you what it is just yet, but this is what's coming.
Here's a War for Cybertron Bumblebee. Drool over it. Oh, there we go. It's Cliff Jumper. Oh, but yeah, not really much to say from. I haven't really seen him that much. I sort of looked at him and went, "Meh."
Fair dues.
Nothing jumped out at me. Hasbro have been trademarking some new trademarks. The guys over at TF at the Moon have been reporting that Hasbro have found new trademarks under Spark Your Summer, Autobot Alliance, Destination Earth, and Unlock the Secrets. Well, whoop de feff and do. There's your subline of toys over the.
Yep. Question. Summer's nearly over. What the hell?
That's next year then, you nunt.
Yeah, I know.
The summer comes round again.
No, in this country it doesn't.
No, I think we got a date. Up next is the wonderful people at Repro Labels emailed a bunch of us, including myself.
Yes.
Letting us know that the new sets are out. They've got an animated RC upgrade set.
Which is quite nice.
It's quite nice actually.
So what do you get with that one?
Sorry?
What's the upgrade set for
I
that
didn't
one?
really look at that one too much. I think you get extra labels for the wings.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's just little detail add-ons.
Yeah, it's all just decal stickers. But it does go a lot way to make the figure pop that little bit more.
Oh yes, I'm certainly thinking about getting this next set.
Yeah.
Upgrade for Battle Trap, the Duocon.
Yep.
Woo! Duocon love, baby. Those details look really nice, and I am really tempted.
Especially as I've just given you a Duocon.
But wrong one.
Shut up. Shut up, that's why.
There's some upgrade sets, and I really like these ones actually. For the Universe War for Cybertron tries Bumblebee and Optimus Prime.
The Prime one is freaking awesome.
Oh, some nice little touches, especially with the symbols.
Yep.
Oh, much that's again that's tempting. You would think I really would like this next one, but I don't like it.
Which one?
Upgrade your Shattered Glass White Ravage into the Kiss Players split figure.
Yep.
I don't like that. You'd think I would. You'd think I would just be like all over again. Yeah, Shattered Glass Ravage going. Nah. I don't like him with the red bits. I think he looks better with the white.
Yep. That's because it's not Shattered Glass Ravage anymore, it's Glit.
Yeah. And why would I want to ruin my convention figure by making him into
That's the strange one.
Kiss Players?
That's the strange one of the group for me.
Yeah.
Because it's an upgrade set for a convention toy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they've done one before, but no. If you do this, if you have this mad urge to turn your Shattered Glass Ravage into a Glit, don't. Make some money off it, PM me, I'll probably, if you don't got men, I'll give you a good price. And finally, there's an upgrade set for Classic Ramjet.
it's alright. The problem is, the Classics upgrade kits, the sticker sets, they have a tendency of making them look a little too much like the
G1,
originals.
yeah. It's for, some people might like it, but...
it's not for me, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Also on a side note, it's worth mentioning this because I love these guys. You get a free compendium sticker set whatever $15 you spend at Ripple Level. I'm not sure how long that's on for, but it's a mixture of symbols.
Yep. And it's quite cool.
It's pretty cool, and you get it for free if you spend over $15.
Yep.
So, you want some stuff, you want some of that new stuff. If you like Duocons like me, I would definitely recommend that upgrade set.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks really cool. Just little things like the markings on the helicopter and the tail rotor.
Yeah.
Nice little touches.
God damn it, Hasbro, get around to making us some Classics Duocons.
Yeah!
Yeah, baby.
Give me flywheels.
And Battle Trap.
Yeah.
And Overlord.
Yeah.
One of these more than the other.
Yeah. Battle Trap.
Flywheels, damn it.
Flywheels! Battle Trap, I don't care, just give me them. Next up is...
All three, stroke 6.
is Kabaya, the guys who do the Transformers gun box sets.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know what these are, they're basically you get a box with some sweets and a model to build.
Yep.
Transforms.
Have you built yours yet, Dave? Have you? Right.
Bet he hasn't.
Nah. Slacker.
If you are, Dave, if you listen, or if you are listening, if you are that stuck with it, mate, I can build it for you.
Mr. Kal-El Prime.
I have experience.
Mr. Kal-El Prime, have you built your Star Saber, your candy toy yet? Have you? No, I bet you haven't.
Calm down, dude. It's not worth it.
Oh,
but yeah, there's 3 new figures with it, and they are as follows: Ultra Magnus,
Yay!
which is based off. It looks like the titanium version of
It
it.
really does look like the titanium version.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is. There's Prowl, based off Henkei / Classics.
Mm-hmm. Which is quite nice.
And then there's some dude whose name just rings a bell. Jetfire?
Fireman?
Yeah, some Jetfire dude. Some guy who's
Fire?
a jet with some big guns.
Hang on, fire.
Sounds like a faggot.
Is it Smolder?
Nick so tiny!
There's a word fire in there. Is it a code word for Smolder?
No, nor is it code word for Firecon.
God damn it, you saw where I was going next.
But yeah, there's some jerk off called Skyfire / Jetfire in there, so I don't know.
Skyjet Hi-Fire.
Yeah, if you like some sort of massive douchebag, you might want that. But the rest of them you're fine to buy. You have our blessing.
I do get the feeling that we'll come round one day and Rob will be sitting there surrounded by these packets of caviar Jetfires. What have you bought? All of them!
Where's the douchebag now, motherfucker?
So is it, you have to, you get the toy in one pack, or
Yeah.
it's not like a case of you have to buy loads and loads of packs to...
Oh no, I've got Prowl's legs again!
Frozen legs, Prime's head and Jetfire's body.
To be
I will
honest,
name you Freakatron! Although I now
I
have to
could
buy a load of
actually-
them and mix them up.
I could actually see them doing that, so you had to keep buying them.
Yeah, all blind boxed. Yeah, I can see that.
Fair. But no, as far as I know, they are marked on the box, aren't they?
Yeah.
As
yeah.
to who you get. Apparently these things are pretty cheap online.
I must
Well, the
admit,
first lot was
I wouldn't mind the Jetfire,
There's
my
a
Jetfire
shock.
collection.
Oh, I know it sounds
The-
mental, but I wouldn't mind checking out the Magnus. For as many flaws as that Actiga has for titanium, I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Prime one, the Classics Prime version, is
Yeah.
actually a really cool little figure.
That's cool. But yeah, apparently they're dirt cheap. Yeah, and if you're not retarded, Dave, they're easy to build. I don't know, I've never built them, so yeah, I could be wrong. But yeah, if you are that stuff built, it might give me a shout and I'll sort it out for you. Next up is something that we'll not really care about. They've announced a new Lucky Draw figure. It's animated Bumblebee and he's silver.
Yay, carry on. Next. Don't even talk about it.
Oh no, there's more things about that. No! And then there's the Transformers Timeline Fall Special, which is basically the G2 Redux comic from
Yep.
Capcom.
And I am looking forward to that. It gets to release in October, I believe.
I've not heard good things, if I'm being honest.
Haven't you?
I believe Future Me was complaining about it.
Oh,
But I think it'd be worth a read if only because Skybyte in it.
Mr. Turnbull.
Yeah, it's Future Stew. He warns me that the future will be all become painful and fire and cheesecake.
Well, to be honest with you, the last two haven't been brilliant. They've been alright.
They're alright. I'd still like to have a read of it.
Yeah.
Maybe not own it, but I'll
You
certainly
know I'm
read
going to end
it.
up picking it up.
Oh yeah.
It's a Bobcon
We
comic.
shall just read it.
Yep. He's still buying the ongoing, so.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not now. Good
We
luck.
cancelled the ongoing.
I've dropped the ongoing. Couldn't be asked with it anymore. After watching the puppet from Team America turn up as the bad guy. No, I can't be asked anymore.
Rotary.
Oh, Rory.
Yeah, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the news.
Then in that case, dramatic news music.
Hang on, you've got to let me do my going on, man.
Sorry.
Man alive. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the news. I'm Dark Ages. You stay classy, old oil house.
Ooh, I like it.
Trying to work it in a bit better.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, feel free.
You must.
Go dramatic music to take us away from the news. Right, so I think we shall move ourselves into the nice little
Danger zone.
where on earth have I put it?
You are obviously not neat and tidy.
I am. I'm too neat and too tidy.
He is not an efficient reader of the news.
I'm not reading the news.
But I was, and that was neat and tidy. Doubt.
It wasn't efficient.
I've slowly turned into Arnold again.
Where's it gone?
I'd like to point out that Dead Metal did have a very efficient birthday.
How efficient was it?
I don't know. I just I sent him a message on Facebook saying, "Hope you have an efficient birthday," and he sent me one back saying it was very efficient.
So, after a few moments of panic there, we'll move into our homebrew section. Mr. Rob, would you like to take us on a journey through the homebrew minds of the homebrew nation?
I will. I would like to apologise first because of a slight technical hitch.
When we said technical hitch, we mean somebody's inability to bring the bits of paper.
I swear I printed them out.
So basically, I've had to quickly scribble these down because we're nowhere near a usable PC, and so I
This is Cambria.
Quite right.
We've got to go down the mountain to get to the electric bits.
Right, so the homebrew was Sideswipe and Sunstreaker, brothers in arms. What's your thoughts?
Lovers.
So we've got Logan Blaze, who straight out says he thinks it's a full-on Brokeback Mountain or incest, and then runs away from that comment very quickly.
I
thankfully.
can't quit you, Sunstreaker.
He reckons that it's
which one gives, which one takes.
He reckons it's a full-on twin twist and topspin thing from the Wreckers series.
Yep.
Biomorphic brothers, one more of a warrior than the other, one more of an adrenaline junkie, but they both watch each other's backs.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. Or basically, bots who met up in the academy, have known each other forever, and basically they've just gone through everything together. They trust each other more than any one faction, and if one of them decided to switch sides, they both would.
Yeah. Now that would be an interesting story. Well, I suppose if All Hail Megatron had been done properly, sorry, I apologise. That would have been quite an interesting thing.
To be honest, I could see originally Sunstreaker being a Decepticon.
Yeah.
He was borderline. He's always nowadays he has always been that. As I've said before, he's Patrick Bateman.
Yes.
Sideswipe just kind of saying, well, I think the Autobots have got a better cause to fight for.
Yeah.
So Sunstreaker kind of going, okay, I trust you. We'll side with
them. Yeah, he's like his moral guidance.
I just think that'd be quite interesting.
Sorry.
So I was just thinking there. We haven't really seen anything of Sideswipe's reaction to Sunstreaker's thing in All Hail Megatron, have we?
There was a brief bit about it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that's because they
didn't have time for it.
Yeah. Reboot. Abort! Redo from start.
They rebooted it not long afterwards, didn't they?
Yeah.
So then we've got Tricky saying he thinks them as brothers, as in came out of the Well of all Sparks together, went through Cybertronian orientation together. He doesn't see it as the twin twist and topspin sort of thing.
Yep.
Basically sees them as the same as brothers as Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime were in Robots in Disguise.
Yeah.
Which, as I blocked most of Robots in Disguise from my mind, I'm not quite sure what
What's
he's on about.
wrong with you? Robots in Disguise is fun. Honestly, I really enjoy Robots in Disguise. Couldn't watch it again, but I really enjoyed it. Because it is up until the point where it goes, I'm going to use Grand Maximus with the power of children! Shut up, you butt-headed moron.
G-Wolf did have quite a bit to say, so I've not written most of it down.
That's a bit harsh.
Well, no, because we had like 5 minutes for me to write all this, and most of it was just going through stuff that happened in issues. So if you want to know everything he said, which I'd suggest you do, go to the forums and check out what he put. Basically, to boil it down, he said he's happy to say brothers as in the literal sense.
Yeah.
But it would be nice for IDW to have clarified it a bit more as to what a Cybertronian, what it meant to be brothers in sort of the Transformers / Cybertronian sort of context. But he did highlight a few points from Spotlight, Sideswipe, and something else. So sorry, I didn't get a chance to write it all down. But you know, check that out on the forums.
What is basically being said is there was a great and well worded argument, but we couldn't be bothered.
No, I'm saying it would have taken me 4 sheets of A4 to cover that because I write like a 5-year-old.
Dedication.
No, I'm a part of the computer generation.
This is a pen. You write with the pen.
What, a pen? What, like something from like the Dark Ages?
This is a pencil. It was invented before the pen. So that just reminds me of the old joke. America spent millions and millions and millions of dollars on a pen that could write upside down. You could use in space. Yeah, write in zero gravity.
Yeah.
Write underwater. The Russians used a pencil. I freaking love that.
The Doctor.
Take the brain! Say it in a German accent.
The Doctor.
Thank you.
Should I say, Herr Doctor?
Herr Doctor.
Takes the brain. The brain.
Basically, he said they're not true brothers. They merely won each other in a tombola. Damn church charity fairs. I want to know how you win each other if you're both in the tombola.
Well, obviously, if you're sentient, you can try and...
You can, even though you're a prize, you can still buy a ticket.
I bet there is nowhere in tombola rules
It
that says you cannot...
The prize can't buy a ticket.
Yeah.
So there we go. That was the homebrew. I do apologise for it being so.
I've got a question for next week's homebrew. You seem to be the homebrew brewer.
The homebrew brewer.
Yeah, you seem to be brewing the home.
I'm brewing the home.
Yeah.
Because I was down the hood, man.
You're
I
shizzling
knows
that.
about the brew.
Yo, what it is? The homies chilling with the OOH.
Stu, chillax.
Yo, man,
Chillax.
What it is, homie? I'm down with the kids, man.
Chillax.
I know what they're on about.
Chillax like a quintesson. Like a shattered glass quintesson. Which reminds me, actually, did anyone notice on Facebook that an old saying if I was turned back up?
No.
Logan Blaze on Facebook. Quintesson Wizards made him do it.
Nice.
Oh.
That made me chuckle.
Alright. Homebrew.
Come on, brew one up for us.
Ooh, I've got one brewed.
Oh, he's got one brewing.
Go on then.
I'm going to leave it though.
Ah.
Oh,
But at the end of the show, I'm going to give the homebrew question.
fair news.
Stay tuned.
Same oil house time. Same oil house iPod.
Neat and tidy.
So we'll move on to what grinds your gears. So, I think we'll do 2 of them. Because, to be honest, neither of these are going to enter much discussion. Or I might do a third one that has discussion. We'll see. Oh, we'll start with Logan Blaze. Logan Blaze says, "This is what grinds Mr. Blaze's gears. Something I found out at AA this year. People who steal from stalls. T4E told me that why he'd stapled shut his loose figure packs was because people in the previous year's AA had opened the bag to nick parts. I then hear it's quite common and people see stock missing every year. This is just not on." I can't get my head around this, in all honesty. Someone nicking stuff from the stalls. Really?
Bullshit, like.
I mean, I actually didn't believe this to start. That this was true.
Oh yeah, when I read it, I was just like, "What? Seriously?" But no, apparently so.
Yeah.
No, it's not on really.
No.
I mean,
It's just shitty.
you can. I mean, I don't sort of condone stealing in any sense,
No.
but you can kind of understand in like an actual market or something. I mean, there's literally thousands and thousands of people walking through that market. You know, you could have homeless people starving, blah blah blah, whatever. People stealing food to eat or whatever for a food stall.
Okay, then I've got a defence for this, and it may sound familiar.
No, wait.
But what if your family doesn't eat bread? What if they eat bits for men or so? Would that still be counted as stealing?
Yes. But no,
Yeah, damn plastic bastards.
you know, you're stealing from.
You're
just
stealing
completely
toys.
completely random people. But when you go to a convention like that, you know, it's like, you know,
You're
there's a certain,
stealing from other members of the fandom.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, the way I saw those stalls set out, there was a certain amount of trust there
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
from the perspective of the guys that were, you know, having those stalls. It was like a lot of the stuff was just out and, you know, for you to pour through and have a look
Yeah.
at. You know, there's a certain level of trust there of like, okay, these are the diehard fans that are, you know, they're gonna pay for it,
Yeah.
sort of thing. They're not gonna rip me off. And so
The idea that someone actually
just to see
did.
that some of that trust just kind of like broken is just, it's a bit.
To be honest with you, I'm going to take back my earlier thing. I don't find it shitty. I find it sad. It's incredibly sad.
Yeah.
And Megastator, the main reason I want to bring this up is A, it's a happy one, and B, this guy has an awesome name
See?
and an even better sig. I freaking love this guy's sig.
Because chicks dig giant robots. We discovered this on Facebook.
Chicks
we?
dig giant robots, especially if those robots are made of taters.
There was a small discussion, which also involved Jim Sorensen randomly, and yeah, we discovered that some chicks do dig giant robots.
Damn right, baby. Damn right.
So I can think of at least 3 off the top of my head right now.
But for some reason, I'm fairly convinced that Mrs. Robimus is currently crawling her way across the sofa towards the toys. And it's all down to the fact that I like giant robots. Give me my plastic.
She's stealing the Skystalkers!
No.
It's alright, you've only got another 15 million.
Give me back my addiction, damn it. So Megastator.
I freaking love that name.
I can't say it without smiling. It's just.
I either think of Megas run by a potato head or Devastator made of potatoes.
It works on so many levels. It's just
Anyway,
brilliant.
what grinds his gears?
It's actually not a bad thing.
Oh, it's actually one of the happy ones. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's one of the
I
happy
think
ones.
it's the first
We
happy
are
one
allowed
we've
to
had.
have the happy ones.
Yeah, you're allowed to put things that,
Yeah.
that make you happy in the
Things that make you cheerful. I really like the Activators lines. They're fun, they're simple, and they keep younger family members quiet for cheap.
There's the real reason.
Yep,
I like it.
I can't agree with you more. I would say I like the Activators line, but the current Bumblebee thing scares the shit out of me.
That's why you want it.
I do, I really want to buy it. God damn it, now I need to stop buying things that scare me.
I'm not a
Night
massive fan of
Rape
the
Optimus
Activators.
Primal keeps staring at me from the box.
So, what's the next one you're going to read?
Well, I think we'll go for a sensible one. A serious one.
Sensible, our listeners.
Well, I think it's going to be tricky.
Tricky!
Would you? I was going to say, would anyone like to say his name? Because I can't.
Tricky!
No, he's threatened the rest of us.
Bring it.
Yeah, but that's not an Icon 101. I can't say it because I've never said it because it's vanished off the face of the earth. So,
And nowadays I might be able to call up backup. So freaking bring it, Tricky.
Tricky says, stupid supermarket promotions really hack me off. My local Sainsbury's is selling Scouts for £4 in an attempt to shift the movie toys that nobody wants. They sit on the shelf right next to the Legends, which are also £4, and the Deluxes, which are a tenner. If you're serious about shifting this stock that nobody wants, cut the price of the entire range. Make the Legends £2, the Scouts £4, the Deluxe £7, and they will move. Then you can replace them with the PCCs, I almost said PCP. You replace them with the PCCs, which will sell themselves, or even the Hunt for the Decepticons line. I agree.
Yeah.
At this point, the movie line is choking shelves
Yeah.
left, right, and centre.
The little Tesco's in town has finally sold the last of its movie deluxes.
Has
Was
it?
it?
I went in today and there was no more movie deluxes in that store.
Either they've sold them or they've finally decided to get rid of them.
Yeah, but no, the shelf.
Well,
is
we're
empty.
talking about the first line of Scouts from Revenge of the
Yeah, they're
Fallen.
still the first line of Scouts.
Yeah,
They've had dribs of drabs of the newer stuff.
yeah,
Because I remember seeing Braun.
yeah.
Couldn't even pronounce it. I remember seeing Braun in there. But yeah, it looks like they've finally shifted the last of the deluxes.
Good.
And lo and behold, the last one to go was a Bumblebee.
Oh well, the freaking bumblebees were choking the shelves completely in that.
Battle blades, shoulder cannons, pow pow, and silver headed.
Added chip chase.
Yeah. Oh, we forgot to mention something in the news, which belongs in the crappy corner.
No, you can't say that.
Oh no, because it was in Andy's crappy corner, so I might as well mention it. Masterpiece movie Bumblebee. It's the new big Bumblebee rebox. Bullshit. Moving on. There you go.
Fucking hell. Right. Unless anyone's got anything to say about that, we'll move on to the listener questions.
No, I agree with the comment. Yeah, I wish they would do with some of the stuff in our town.
Yeah.
Hell, I just wish some places in our town would get some new figures. One place did, but I'm not going to spend any more money this month.
Yeah. There are two things I want to bring up before we go into the listener questions.
Okay.
Because we haven't done any community watch for a while. So, I have two things.
Damn lazy community. Get off your asses.
I've got two things here for the community watch. The first one is Transformers: The Lost Season on DeviantArt. Has anyone read the Lost Season stuff?
Nope.
Slackers.
I think I have. Which one was that one again?
The Cup and Hot Rod going into Beast Wars time.
Yes! That's awesome.
No, I haven't seen it. You'll have to.
I'll link it up in the thread.
Yeah, because you linked it to me when we were chatting on Skype. Haven't I?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I freaking love that.
It is brilliant. It is the most perfect ending.
Yeah.
But the entirety of the Lost Season stuff is really good.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Oh yeah.
So I'll link that up.
I think Mr. Rob will like it especially.
Yes. Oh God, yes.
It's Cup and Hot Rod. I can't see why I wouldn't like it.
It's Cup and Hot Rod in Beast Wars era.
Now, what did you mention about Cup in that as well?
Well, Cup reminded me of a certain person, a certain co-host of mine.
Apparently, I'm
If you were wearing a mammoth suit, that's you.
yeah. That's what he said. If I was wearing a mammoth suit, that would be me. He's calling me Cup.
He had your speech pattern and everything.
I'm getting too old for this slag.
Of course, the problem is it means that the other member of the team is a certain person not far away from us.
Should I be worried?
Depends. Do you play with matches?
Occasionally. I don't like where this is going.
Trust me, when you've read this thing, you'll understand.
Anyhow, and the other one is YouTube Community Watch. I am putting out, and I'll link this as well in the thread, to Mr. JD.
Yes.
JD. JD.
Okay, stop now.
Okay. And it is down to two reasons. One, his intro to all his videos
Awesome.
is freaking amazing.
You do yours, but then I'm going to add a tiny one on the end as well.
Okay. And the other one is I'm really enjoying his YouTube videos.
Yes.
Especially as he's put up a warning about me. Warning people not to go near me. Mr. Die.
Good work. I also feel I should mention it because I owe an apology. He misspelled my name and he was nice enough to go back in and re-edit the whole video. But he also made sure to tag the rest of us.
Yeah, he tagged my brother as, was it Andy, the Power Master Prime guy.
Yeah, but yeah, that was really good of him. He's a good guy anyway.
Yeah.
Bit of an auto assembly, like so many people.
Mr. Jai Die.
I can't be auto assembly. I go.
Jai Die. Jai Die. So, well, let's get on to the listener questions then. We'll draw this to a close and then I shall mention something.
I don't want to go to auto assembly.
What auto assembly do we have now? So, who wants to read the listener questions?
Oh. Can it be Rob?
Yes. Rob, do you want to read the listener? Well,
I don't mind.
you do the first one, Stu can do the second one.
Yay!
Then we make it fair. Yeah?
Makes us sound like we know what we're doing.
No, we're not winging anything
That's what
at
I
all.
said, makes it sound.
We're not winging, honest governor.
Oh, good God. You know, every podcast has one. It's that fucker who won't stop asking questions.
It's tricky again.
I suppose we'll answer his question. Is that nervous twitch you've got there, Adam?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Your face contorted like
For
you're
some
from
reason-
EastEnders.
For some reason, For some reason, it always happens when you mention someone's name.
I mean, your hair almost went ginger as well.
I almost found myself in some kind of pink jumpsuit.
It was freaky. Hope it doesn't happen again.
Me
Right,
too.
so we've got Tricky's question. Good God, I'm never saying that name again around you. Swear to God, you turned into one big freckle.
What? Tricky.
So, Tricky's...
Oh, it's starting
we
to
could
kill
have
him.
so much fun with
Well, we could, but it would be tricky.
Oh, high five. Right, so the question is, in the wake of what feels like 700 loving podcasts about AA, I'd like to flip it around a little. If you were starting a convention from scratch, what would your timeline / venue / location / guests be? Keep it realistic. Not it's held on the moon and Elvis is comparing while sodomizing Michael Bay with Master Prime.
Oh well, don't build the news.
Oh
It'll
dear
take
God,
blues.
you are a sick man.
Baby's
but
gonna
you've
cry
2 days-
tonight.
You've 2 days to fill with events. What do you do?
So,
Well, for one, I
that.
would make it a geekery convention.
Mm.
So, all things geekery welcome.
See,
I would kidnap artists, writers at gunpoint. Then I would send Mexican terrorists to get maybe a few voice actors, a few actors.
Hey man, you are coming with us and we will blow up your house in maybe 2 days. And we can be bothered, man. Hurry up, get in the vein.
do you know how
I
I'll do
would
this?
promise them nachos so they would do it.
Hey man, I'm getting paid by nachos. Let's go, man.
We stood at the door and
I don't know which is worse, my stereotypical view of Mexicans or your stereotypical view.
and
I'm just thinking of Rapido.
then there would be an entire day dedicated to cosplay, where me and my co-hosts would be the judges.
There's nothing quite like the competition of can your cosplay outfit withstand the hose pipe?
High five.
Saying nothing.
I'm a dirty old lecherous man.
So yeah, the
I like boobies.
That reminds me, I've got a story to tell you guys afterwards.
that sounds awesome. So yeah, there would be 1 day of getting to...
Fuck the show, I want to hear the story. Good night, everybody.
It's it's an off the air story. It's totally me in confidence.
We will.
I'll have to edit that bit out.
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
we would have the 1 day of meeting the artists and the actors and stuff like that. You'd be paying quite a lot for signatures and that because it'd be all going to us. No one would get anything other than us. And yeah, it would just be loads of gorgeous girls dressed in cosplay for 1 day with us guys as the judges. I think that would be a damn good convention.
Works for me.
I don't know how I could top that.
I can. Very simply. I remove all the lecherousness. Glenn and Jeremy host the first Back to the 80s convention. Ta-da.
That's all.
Oh, that's it. That is it. Anything that's Transformers, G.I. Joe, Visionaries, Inhumanoids, Mask,
Masters of the Universe.
Master of the Universe.
On the cats.
By the way, I'm still waiting on all those offers.
Which ones?
As I said the other week about I'm producing the relaunch of Mask.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for donations from people to get it started. We're currently at £0, so not far to go. Before we can
Well,
get
didn't
it
you
off
make
the
up the
ground.
signs and everything, so you need to pay for that? Oh, we're in minus. Not off to a good start.
Do you know who we need?
What?
We need Jean-Luc Picard himself.
Patrick Stewart.
Yes.
What for?
T-Bob.
Gee, Scott, I don't know if that's a good idea.
No, I've got a better one.
Mm.
Brian Blessed. You imagine Brian Blessed as T-Bob?
No, Brian Blessed as Scott.
Brian Blessed as Miles Mayhem.
Yeah, that fits.
That'd be awesome.
And Max Mayhem.
And Max Mayhem.
Can I say about my convention idea?
Yeah.
No, we're talking about more Brian for your book.
Go on.
Mine would basically be a weekend of come down, buy Stu several beers.
Well, that sounds like a good convention.
Sturabericon.
Stu Beericon 2012. Coming soon. Basically you spend an entire weekend buying beers for me and hanging out and having beers. It's a select clientele.
Anybody who buys a ticket.
It's going to be about 10 people, maybe. And you'll just buy me beers.
Hang on, isn't this
I'm
just...
thinking of hosting it around November time. Back as like
Doesn't
the
that
back end of
coincide?
November.
Doesn't that coincide with something?
Maybe, I don't know. I can't think of anything at this moment in time. But yeah, that's what it would be. Stu Beericon. There would be celebrity guests. Celebrity come along and buy beers.
Would these celebrity guests by any chance be yourself?
Oh no, it'd be proper celebrity guests.
Like,
I don't know. I'm still to confirm. I don't want to mention any names.
okay. Just in case they don't turn up.
Is this
I don't want. Yeah.
a stripper in a Megatron mask? Is this what we're talking about here?
No. Jeez, I have some taste.
I told you, dude. Seriously, I am not wearing a Megatron mask and a thong. It's just not happening.
You don't have to wear the thong, as long as you're wearing the tassels and there's no problems. Spin for me, nipples. Spin.
I may be the pretty one, but I've got some morals. Right, I got to thinking about Primus earlier, specifically how he sounds like a rapper. I'm Primus, my lyrics are timeless. Which other Transformers have rap names? Blaster for an easy one.
My brain.
I could
G-Bug.
I could see him being from the east side.
I like G-Bug.
G-Bug.
Name's G-Bug, little boy.
Because he's all blinged out.
I'm a blinged out bumblebee. You can't see me, blinged out bumblebee.
Oh, Goldbug.
Yeah, G-Bug.
Yeah, G-Bug.
Yeah.
He's renamed himself G-Bug.
I thought it was just another bug name they came with.
Yeah.
Just to sell a different
I
variant
suppose
repaint.
Prime could be, but he would have to change himself to Prime Daddy.
Pimp Daddy Prime.
Yeah.
Oh, Pimp Daddy Prime.
Daddy Prime.
Pimpin' it easy. Change into a truck.
That's why he's got the trailer. He puts all these hose in the trailer. Pulls up, drops the hatch. Make me some money, bitches.
Don't look in my trunk. That's where I hide my bitches.
This is a little light. It's Optimus Prime got a choker, bitch. I think Shockwave would be a good rapper, but I can't come up with a good name for him. Nah.
Just Shockwave.
Shizzlewave.
For shizzle whistle.
Yeah. Snoop Wave, there you go.
Snoop wave you. Now that just makes me think of Timey for some reason.
Yeah, well, Shockwave always does.
Although saying that, do you think the Time Lord would be a good gentleman rapper?
Yes.
Marvellous. Matt, release a gentleman rap album.
Well,
Smolderer.
Yeah, because I'm doing the next questions, innit? So it's from Megas Tater. Get on. This is where it gets interesting and it's starting to scare me. I'd like to ask a question to the fictional members of your show, aka Derpastater and Smolder.
Derpstarter.
Arse. Can I just say no now?
Nah, because I'm not going to let you. Question one, and obviously this is aimed at Derpastater and Smolder. What happened to the secretary?
Derpstarter stood on her.
Derpastater went outside, a secretary was there flossing the chickens, and then all of a sudden fire happened, and then she was neat and tidy. No, that's not the way it happened. I went outside to floss. Shut up! I will make it neat and tidy. No, that's not the way it... Verboten! Neat and tidy. What? No, shh!
Yeah, man, verboten. Chapter, come at you. Verboten. Yeah!
Ow.
There you go.
I'm
So I
brave.
hope that answers that for you, Megas. That's something I never want to hear ever again. The horrible thing is he's got a follow-up.
Oh, Christ.
What would be your roles in the live-action films?
Oh!
Derpa Stater would get blown up by Michael Bay.
Derpa Stater up behind on top of the pyramid, cleaning chickens. But no, it wouldn't show his balls. Wouldn't show his balls. Derpa Stater would not be shot at by a stupid cannon. Would go downstairs and make a cup of tea. And Smolder would just burn the shit out of everything.
While Chops is going, yeah, neat and tiny bitch.
You know all the nice things we've said about you, Megas? Fuck off.
Oh, man.
Right,
I think I timed that nicely so I didn't have to make this up.
GWM.
That's Greenwich Mean.
Yeah.
It's Greenwich Mean.
See, there's a rapper name, GWM.
Oh, yeah.
Bling!
Greenwich to the mean, motherfucker.
He's green to the witch to the mean.
Should I do... Okay. You know, we talked about reading things beforehand. Right, I'll try that one.
Answer to the question is, yes, IDW should release a derpa static conversation.
Should we bring out Phonics Monkey?
Greenwich Mean asks, should IDW...
I think we've killed Adam and Rob just wants to destroy them. Wasn't that funny?
Breathe, Adam, breathe. No, it actually says here, should IDW should do a... So it's like, Ugh?
Oh, I'm back.
So I'm going to take one of the shoulds out of that because it doesn't make sense.
Oh. Aye. Carry on.
Right. Greenwich Mean asks, should IDW do a TFA Season 4 comic, or would you prefer a continuation of Dreamwave?
I think that's a pretty simple answer. After learning what we learned in Auto Assembly, Season frickin' 4!
Yes, please. I would like season 4 in comic form, or preferably direct to
In animated
video.
form.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like Transformers animated, please, not Transformers comic.
And I'm assuming this is a second question. He shouts it, but I will not shout, because I'm a gentleman.
Mm-hmm.
A good little chap asks, what is your the prized possession of your collection?
I feel we should have pipes for this answer.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I'm not sure.
At this point in time,
I'm inclined to say my Shadow Commander. Because I really, really, really do love that figure. I suppose to a certain extent in the last few years it was something that I'm kind of connecting with leaving, Zavi collapsing.
yeah.
Which was kind of monumental at the time. So to me that is... I suppose if there was a big fight and I had to try and grab one thing,
Yeah.
it might boil down to him, but it's never 100%.
No, it changes with the tides, really, doesn't it?
At the moment it is probably still Shadow Commander. It has been for a while. I'd say for a year or so it's been Shadow Commander, since I got him basically.
I think that's a really unfair question for me. Because my collection isn't just Transformers, it's new stuff.
Well, to be honest with you,
At the minute I'd have to say the Drift figures comprise my collection.
Yeah.
Just because it was the one thing that I wanted at Auto Assembly that I managed to get. And, is the one figure who hasn't made it onto the Transformers shelf. He's on the shelf above it. And I keep changing his pose all the time.
Yeah, you can't help yourself, can you?
It's just such a good
He's
figure
good
to
for it.
pose. And anything else. Although in about 2 weeks' time, it will be it. Do I love figure? McFarlane's nice!
Fucking McFarlane.
Yeah, but his company does some beautiful toys.
Oh yeah. I just want to point this out. Just
Stewie wants that warthog.
fucking McFarlane, pissing more people off again. Come on, McFarlane, drag yourself through the courts again, you moron.
So what would it be for you, Mr. Gruff?
I've got a hard one here,
Patrick Obama.
but to answer the question, right. Okay, I've got two, because in the collection, in the Transformers collection, I think what I'm going to have to go for at this point in time is Bug Bite. Because he was dirt cheap, and well, he's my first convention figure.
I didn't know you had a bug bunny.
Didn't you?
No.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
sorry.
I would have broken in and nicked that.
Do you want to bring him next week?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, we'll do. Other than that, I would say it's either going to be my airship, because somebody bought me a big dirigible with lots of cannons and stuff, which is the other thing I love to bits.
That's kind of cool.
It is. It looks very nice. Or it's what the other half made us for my birthday, which is a rat in a butler's suit. But she's made it so the hands come out and hold my pocket watch.
That's
So
nice.
it's like it's bringing my pocket watch to me, which is quite cool.
That's very nice.
So I think out of everything I own, the rat, the little butler rat's my prized out of the Transformers collection. It's probably Bug Bite.
If it was our most prized thing I own, it would be Sally.
Yeah.
Bit of kidding.
No.
But she's probably smaller. She's probably out the house before me.
Yes, more than likely. Is that the end of the listener questions?
It is indeed.
Excellent. Well, before we get finished, I'm just going to throw this out there. If you go to the forums, ladies and gentlemen, you will see there is a thread. The thread is about a meet. Right now, it's looking like people would be more interested in a meet around the Manchester area. If you do not go to the forums, please do, because we are looking at something between ourselves and back to the 80s in trying to organise some things. So if you'd like to go to the forum, have a look at it, see what bubbles to your mind, see if you'd be interested in doing this. If so, we're working on it. We're working on something here. But we need your input and we need your feedback and your ideas, I'm afraid, or else we don't know if we're going to be able to do it. So with that, I think everyone, would you like to say something?
Well, before we do this, I think somebody needs to mention about Homebrew.
Oh, yeah, see, thank you. I'm glad that the rest of you were here, or else I would forget.
Yep. Right. I'm going to kick you in the face. Right, as we mentioned after auto assembly, and I still haven't put a picture up of it, I'm very, very sorry. I got a picture done of Grimlock and Jetfire from Animated, done in the poses from a scene from Clerks.
Yep.
So, I think for this you should pick a sort of, maybe not famous scene, but a well-known scene from any kind of movie or TV show, and put Transformers in place of the actors. I'd like to see what some people can come up with. Nothing too twisted, please.
I've got a scene from Emmanuel 7.
No.
It stars...
I thought you were going to say Caligula.
It stars Ultra Magnus and Optimus Prime. Actually, what I've got in my head is Grimlock turning around going, "You talking to Grimlock? Am I clown? Here to amuse you?"
But if any sort of film or TV series with a well-known scene,
Yep.
put new Transformers in there who you think fit the characters best.
Oh, okay.
I think that could be quite amusing.
Yeah, it'll certainly be an interesting one next week. Marvellous.
I'm
Okay.
already starting to think of stuff myself. Well, I'm just going to mention it because I think it'd be great. You redo Dog the Bounty Hunter, but with lockdown.
Lock the bounty hunter.
He is the lockdown, the big bad lockdown.
The only thing is he works alone though, so how's he going to have a prayer circle before each...
He just would anyway.
It's like saying, promise me is all. And promise is going to protect us. And he's going to help me get some nice mods. Maybe an engine. Yeah, let's do this.
Have you seen The Wrestler?
Yeah,
Will you ever watch The Wrestler again?
I don't know.
Because I'm actually scared to watch The Wrestler again. I don't think I can go through that much heartbreak again.
No, it was like watching...
I ain't seen it, so please don't spoil it.
No,
well,
not going to spoil anything.
It was like watching Beyond the Mat.
Yeah.
I think it was Beyond the Mat where you saw about Jake the Snake and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
sort of stuff. I mean, it was virtually a story of like Jake the
Oh
Snake.
god, yeah, it is.
It was... Oh, it was a good film. I thought it was very, very nice.
It's a freaking amazing film.
But
However,
I don't think I could watch it again.
the reason I'm asking this is take this and then put Stranglehold in. Now, you know Stranglehold, the Pretender with the moustache?
Burt
Yeah.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Burt Reynolds in a Centurion suit.
Oh!
I can't
Imagine
remember.
that entire film, but with Stranglehold.
No, that cheapens the film something
No,
terrible.
dude. Redo Smokey and the Bandit.
Stranglehold.
Stranglehold is the Bandit and Motormaster is Iceman. And Prowl is Smokey.
Dirt Boss. Dirt Boss waddling up. Junior! Dirt Boss and Mixmaster.
We're taking away people's entries. Let's.
Yeah, then. Right. Rob, tell us something we didn't know about yourself.
Did you know that Rob is getting very scared by some of the things you're telling me?
Stu, tell us something about Rob that no one knows.
Did you know that when he was born, Rob was actually fully man-sized?
And I'll finish it off with, did you know Rob once split the atom? All he did that morning was go to the toilet. Good night, everybody.
Last word.
Take it. No, don't. Not on my show, you won't.
Determined to get last word on something.
Jeremy and Glenn may allow this last word.
No, I didn't get it then. Sure.
They may
I'm
allow
gonna as
this
usual.
competition to take place. I'm not allowing it.
I'll get it somewhere.
This is mine.
I'll get a last word.
Mine.
I'll make my own podcast.
Mine.
Last word in there.
Of the Last Word podcast.
Yeah.
Where it's just hello, good morning, good evening, now well, last word.
And that's it in that event.
Yeah.